Hey there, welcome to a lesson with Artsy Rose. Today we're going to be making a bookmarker that goes on the corner of your book to save your page, and it's going to be a bunny rabbit. Or it could be whatever you want it to be. I'm just going to teach you how to make the basic shape, and then you could add whatever you want. I'm going to use a piece of construction paper. Any color works, but you might not have construction paper, so use copy paper. That works great, and sometimes that's actually easier to fold. So first thing we're going to do, this is a rectangle, but we need it to be a square. So we're going to fold this edge over just like this. We want to make sure this is a nice crisp corner right there. Okay, and then hold that down. Parents, you may have to kind of hold your paper for the kids so it doesn't wiggle so they can crease it, okay? Now, from here, we don't need this, but you could save this to be able to make another one. We're going to cut right up the edge of that paper. I'm just cutting right up that edge. Remember, scissors are tools, not toys. We're going to save that piece for later. Okay, so now we have a triangle. So half of a diamond or half of a square is a triangle. We're going to take both corners and fold it up to the middle, but we're going to do one at a time. So I'm going to fold this up to the middle, just like that, and crease. And then I will fold this corner up to the middle, just like that, and crease. And then what we're going to do is we are going to take the first or the top sheet and fold it down to the center, just like that. Let me move this back up for you, okay? So now we still have the back pieces up, but the front piece is now folded down. The point is now down in the middle, okay? This piece comes up, but now watch this. We're going to tuck it in just like that. So it tucks in and folds down into there, okay? This piece comes up, same thing. We're going to fold it over and in. So now we've created this pocket, just like that. And this is the part that will slide right over your book page, okay? Now, knowing that this is inside the book and this is going to be sticking outside of the book, we want to create some ears, right? Bunnies have ears. So I'm going to set that down just for a minute, and you can use your scrap piece that you had. You could make really long ears, but that would probably get in the way since it's a book and maybe even get torn. So we have to not make them terribly long. Okay. Now, I know that ears are going to be like a major frowny face or upside down curve line, right? So you may want to draw that with pencil first. That way, if you kind of oopsie it, you can erase. I'm going to just go ahead and cut very carefully. And I turn the paper in my scissors as I cut instead of trying to twist my arm around. And I think that would be some good size ears, just like that, okay? Now, had I been doing this project with copy paper, my book marker would not be quite so big. Or you could always cut a square down smaller, okay? I'm going to put some glue on the back side, just like that, okay? And then I'm going to put some glue right down here. It's actually the front side. And then I want to make my ears kind of even. So, even Steven. just like that. Oh, how cute if you wanted to like fold one over, have a little floppy ear. Okay. Now, our bunny needs eyes, nose, maybe even some little teeth. So you've got to think, do I want to draw and color these things, or do I want to cut them out of paper? So I'm measuring right here, trying to decide about how big I want my teeth to be. I think about there. So I'll fold that over, open it back up. Okay, so now I've got a little crease. Of course I can make these smaller because they're kind of big if I need to. Okay. So those will go right there. Yeah, that's kind of big. Let's make those a little smaller. All right. Test that out. It's always better to start too big because you can always trim them down, right? That'll be a good size. That's cute. So we'll put some glue again on the edge. I'm just using a good old glue stick. Or you could use liquid glue. Or parents, you could use hot glue if you want to. Okay. There we go. So we've got some teeth. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, now let's say I want to make my eyes out of paper instead of drawing them. But I have two eyes, right? So again, we fold our paper. I'm going to use a Sharpie. You may want to use pencil. And we got to think, okay, how big should these eyes be? And kiddos all have certain ways that they love to draw eyes. So you just let them go to town. Make those eyes however they want to, okay? So we've got that. And I am going to cut inside the line so that way I don't have to draw that Sharpie line again on the other one. Not on the outside edge anyway. I will have to draw it on the pupil though. We got to have a pupil so our little bunny can see what we're reading. You'll have to give your bunny a name. Okay. So I can color that pupil in. Get that all colored. Just like that. Now I need to make my other one look the same, right? So I'm going to try to draw the pupil about the same size and get it all colored in. And draw another little shine in the eye. Okay. There we go. Now for the middle of my ears, I can take this original cutout, and I know that my original ears were this big, so I want to make the inside of the ears much smaller. Okay, so I fold that in half because I have two ears, so I want two cutouts. There we go. And again, if you feel more comfortable drawing it with pencil first, that might be a good idea before you cut. Especially if you don't have a whole lot of scraps, right? I'm trying to even out my curve here. There. So we'll put some glue on both of these. Now we want to cover the whole thing with glue because we don't want any floppy edges. And then I'll take this and stick it right inside of the ear, just like that. I guess I could have used a brighter color, shown a little more contrast so y'all could see good. And then we can do it inside this ear, just like that. And then this was the ear that I flopped over, so I'll bend it again. And instead of putting glue on here, because I don't know exactly how big my little eyes are, I put glue on the back of the eyes, right? Okay. And then you put your eyes wherever you want them. Put some glue on the back of that eye. And stick this one where I want it. Probably about there. This is funny. Okay, since it's pink, maybe it's a girl bunny. You could do whatever color bunny you want. We could even do some little eyebrows. We should probably divide these teeth in half. And then we gotta have a cute little nose, right? So we draw that nose. And why not? Let's try a pink marker. I don't know if it'll work or not. Might have to use a red. Yeah, it shows up. There, that's cute. Color in that nose. Or you could have colored it in black. Whatever you want. This is your bookmarker. And now we have this cute little bunny foo-foo ready to save your place or eat your pages of your book. I hope that you enjoyed this cute little project with me today, and I hope that this will encourage your kiddos to read because they'll want to open that book up again and see their cute little bookmark. You guys have a great day. Make sure and tag at Artsy Rose Academy with your projects and so we can see what you guys have come up with. Maybe you don't want yours to be a bunny. Maybe you want to take the basic shape and design, but turn it into whatever you want. Have fun creating, and we can't wait to do art with you again.